Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Rhadamant and Trusten Plays Project Zomboid Homestead, which originally streamed live on Twitch. This is episode 15. I think for the benefit of our sanity, I'm going to grab trash from around everywhere.
Yeah, we should probably move that dumpster somewhere. Somewhere.
Yeah, likely. I'll get it moved.
No worries. You were really worried, no stream for a day, and you have an itch? I'm sorry. Believe it or not, I was working on things.
It might be... Well, you're always busy.
What's up?
No, nothing. No, don't disassemble it, you nut.
Johnny 5 disassemble. There we go. You should be sorry? Well, I'm not really sorry.
Oh, shots fired on Jet. Dang. Watch out, Jet. He's coming for your feelings.
I'm pseudo sorry. It's the old PS, as we say.
Yep.
Let's see. Let me investigate this. Not investigate. Let me check the water levels here.
Of all the farms?
Yeah. Should be okay.
Should be fine. Didn't we have like a tropical storm or something coming in anyway?
I
don't know. I was just chatting with my chat going like, I wonder why our radios just like actually don't work. I haven't found any answer to that on the interwebs. It must be some multiplayer bug, but it is an annoying one. We only can get weather at home on the ham radio, which is like not helpful.
True. Hey Kyle, welcome on in, man.
What's the best way to watch both streams? You can mute us as long as the video isn't paused. It wouldn't matter. Muted streams still count as viewers, and if you're worried about that, watch him, not me.
Yeah, what he said.
Verbatim?
Exactly.
All right. Well,
watch him, not me.
That's mixed. That's mixed signals now.
Oh, we got rain coming in this afternoon.
Swanky.
Yeah.
So just as a reminder to you, and I don't think you actually need it, so maybe a reminder to the rest of chat. Can opener, needle, bowl, those are the big ones. Those are the ones we're really waiting on. Everything else is kind of superfluous, so yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to hit up, so no chopper activity tomorrow.
Swanky.
But we do have rain coming in tomorrow. What we might want to do is try to go down to the gas station and make our way through some of those houses back there. Though I don't know how safe it's going to be.
Yeah,
but,
house to house might be a little sketchy, but I think that's the only way we're going to get the supplies we need.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do some foraging while I'm out here.
Got it.
So my screen is almost pitch black for everybody watching.
Yeah, or beyond. I can make out almost nothing. It's great.
It's pretty gnarly.
I
would say
yeah.
We need to get some. It would be nice to have some lighting over here, or something like that.
Lighting would require flashlights or cars with running batteries.
Yeah.
You can put a flashlight on a pole. The other thing that we could do, which is actually what I'm doing right now, starting a fire in the antique fireplace.
Oh, yeah, that's something we could do. The dark looks really nice in 360p. Yeah, it does.
It's probably just blobby blurry.
Blobby blurry, you can't even tell that there's a name in there.
Yep. How Al Gore intended. That was a really strange meta. Yeah, the man who invented the web.
I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but he invented the internet. So next time you see Al Gore, make sure you say thanks. I'm almost level 2 foraging. The herbalist would be another thing that would be super nice to find.
It would be. Okay, we have light. Let there be light.
Nice. Oh, this is...
or 18 hours.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all. Soul Grid, thank you for the resub. I'm glad you're enjoying it and tuning in.
You can see the text in the middle, but you can't read it. It says Trusten is good. Is actually what that text says. Are there torches? There aren't torches. I could have looked. The issue is with the mods in multiplayer is that there's a lot of them that's kind of sketchy.
Some of them don't work. Like,
yeah.
And then some of them do worse than not work. They like will break your save files and
that's why I haven't removed anything. I tried removing the save file or the mods that aren't working here, but there was some sketchy stuff that was even worse than what's going on here. Like I had just various things just randomly disappear.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to mess with that.
Yep. Well, that's why we've avoided it. You know, there's a lot of testing that needs to be done. A lot of footwork beforehand. And yeah, things get missed. Not a big deal. But I think you do the same, but generally as a rule of thumb, it's like once you start something, you don't mess with the model loadout. Because that's like playing with fire at that point. Where each additional mod that you like mess with could be the straw that breaks the save file.
Yeah, and that's the proverbial camel's back.
Yep, exactly. We don't want no drama.
Hey, Deodra. How's it going? Welcome in. I found a dolly. That was weird. I've never found a dolly foraging before.
Wait, what?
I found a doll in the middle of the woods near our van.
Is this some sort of like Blair Witch forest we living in? Because
I mean,
I am no longer comfortable with living out here in the woods.
It's possible. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to read the book for foraging now. Look at that. Look at that warmth and light and everything.
All right, 1 second. What is going on?
I apparently have a lot of books I need to read.
Yep. Gotta get those arrows up.
We'll go with,
Ooh, here comes the sun. Nice.
Here comes the sun. Dude, we have so many cars.
I know. We're starting to look... so, again, another Supernatural reference, like Bobby's Scrapyard here.
Hey, nothing wrong with those references.
Why, thank you.
Hey, Ravenous, welcome in, man. I'm just reading some metalworking. I was gonna read some trapping, but I don't even think we have any traps.
Well, we can make them.
Yet. Yeah.
At some point.
Just need a little bit of string.
Cheers. I've been looting twine. It should be somewhere. I know we don't have any organization, but I'm waiting for, you know, the carpentry.
The right way.
Mm-hmm. Eventually.
So many books. One downside of multiplayer is you can't speed up reading. So there is a mod. We didn't install it. I didn't test it. That is supposed to do just that, but
it would make slow reader like not
obsolete. Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you boil eggs before?
In the stove. I just put the eggs in the stove and they cooked. And it,
All right.
yeah.
Cool.
With no power for TV here, books for the way they go? Yeah, definitely. Although we did bring a TV over with us just for the, you know, to make
Aesthetics.
it feel like home.
Yeah,
Yep,
to
yep.
bring the house together.
It really ties the room together.
Really does.
We got our farm over there. I think we'll probably have to expand the farm a bit.
Yeah, likely.
I feel like trapping and farming is going to be our main source of food eventually.
Yep. Absolutely. Unless we want to go into town, but town's scary. I mean, I think I'm going to want to go into town all the time, but it's always like a take your life into your own hands.
Super dangerous, yeah.
Oh, the eggs are the eggs are more than done. Oops.
They burnt?
Burnt.
Got some toasty
Where'd they even
eggs.
go?
Hey.
Did I put them in my backpack? No, seriously. What the heck? I dragged them into my inventory and they just disappeared. Did I put them on the ground? No. I don't know where they went.
I laugh because that happened to me when I was playing multiplayer with you before. As X-Files, like food would just disappear. And
Yeah,
I'm like, I swear I made a poison salad.
I don't know where they went. Yeah, I burnt the eggs so bad they turned to ash and disappeared, or something.
That makes sense. It all tracks. Has this farm been attacked by zombies before? It has not. Are we completely isolated? No, we're just
Here, this is for you.
far away.
All right, you want to
nice.
pull on priority? What we're up to?
Yeah, let me eat here.
What's with the walls? What's with the wall sitting on the well? It's just not built yet, so it looks wrong. It's just a perspective thing.
Yeah, what he said.
A graphics
Verbatim.
glitch. Yeah, exactly.
All
We're
right.
waiting until I skill up a bit more to do actual construction so that the things that I build doesn't look so ugly. And it also will have more HP if in case we get attacked. So let me know when your poll is up so I can... Well, I guess I'll see it.
No worries. I am putting down some options here. So thread and needle search.
So I would say searching houses for household items, heading back to the military warehouses because there's more stuff there. Trying to think of what else might be important.
We finished McCoy's, didn't we?
No, we just dipped a toe into McCoy's. We only hit the westernmost warehouse, but there's 4 warehouses, and it's much larger than that, if I recall.
All right.
So there's always McCoy's. That would also help to level up carpentry. It's a bit of a grind, but, you know, you could search the boxes for loot. I could disassemble them. Or any point of interest for skill grinding. Skill grinding just is general overall umbrella, and then us picking what skills to grind.
All right, so we got household searches, military warehouses, head back to McCoy's, and skill grind.
Nice.
Seems good. Right. For some reason, the bots being a little slow hasn't...
I see it now.
There we go. Hey, Laser Warrior. And Manto, how's it going? Welcome on in, guys. I'm just finishing up this metalworking here. That's something else we can do over there is I can grind metalworking while you do...
Yeah, absolutely.
Carpentry, too.
Absolutely.
Hey, Allie K, welcome in.
Well, we wait on that poll. I'm going to get a little bit more stir fry cooking.
No worries, man. Good stir frying.
Well, thank you.
J-Dog, welcome in. Arcadius, welcome in. Velocity, hello. Space Corgi, how you doing, man?
Do you have the frying pan still?
I do. Let me put it on the ground.
Okay. Might be a good idea to try to loot some more cooking implements so that we have duplicates, triplicates, etc.
When we go to...
Yeah, if we do the household items, that would be high on the list. We might have others, I just haven't seen them.
For chilling like an ice cream cone, delicious. And nutritious from what I hear.
Tasty, nutritious ice cream cones?
Yeah. Yeah.
You say so. I've never heard of such a cone.
I mean, everything's nutritious, right? Everything has nutrients in it.
Yeah, I guess.
There was a dude who was like eating nonstop candy, and I was like, yo, that's not great for you. And he's like, no, it's delicious and nutritious. And I'm like, it's not nutritious. And then he made that same argument, and I'm like, I can't fight that.
Well, it depends on
it
your definition, I suppose, of whether it has nutrition.
Yeah. It's true.
Reminds me of the whole difference between a nutritionist and a dietitian. It's like one is a protected legal term and the other is not. So it's like snake oil.
Yup.
Nutritionist means nothing. Nothing at all. It's not a protected term. Anyone could claim that they are one. So don't listen to people that are like, oh, I'm a registered nutritionist. Yeah, registered with whom?
With me?
With your mommy? Because, like, that's all the registration that is required.
Alright. It does look like... Hey, Badger. It does look like household search is going to be the winner chicken dinner here.
Aye, aye.
Go ahead and finish that poll, and then we can start making our way to household if you'd like.
Sure. I just wanted to smash something real quick.
I understand,
I'll be ready
man.
soon.
I get that urge as well.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
I made some mistakes with what I did over here, and I'm just fixing those mistakes by making them worse. I actually have a story about this. When I was a kid, I went to a summer camp, and one of the other campers, who I guess if I was to guess, grew up to be a Florida man, brought fireworks to the camp to fire it off, because obviously summer camp, it overlaps with 4th of July, etc., etc. So he and I went to the woods and found like a really, really old, outhouse from, God, I don't even know what era it would have been from, and decided to just like kind of blow it up.
Yeah, totally.
But the fireworks we're using was an M80.
Oh.
Yeah. So it blew that up like super sky high to the point where one counselor must have heard it, a massive explosion in the woods. I mean, why wouldn't you? And to inquire like what we were doing, and we're like, oh, it collapsed. And he's like, no, it didn't.
No.
You're not fooling anyone.
All right. So I got your burnt boiled eggs on me.
Oh, you found them.
Yeah, they were still in the stove.
Oh, the new eggs.
Yeah, those are now burnt. I put them in my inventory, and now they're gone as well. But I also did take the stir fry out.
Okay. Well, I have... Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a stir fry. I just didn't want it to... Because I know you can't turn this thing off when it's on.
Yeah.
It's just go.
Well, you can put out fire. So I'll do that. So, we don't come back to a burnt out house. So Fireplace Info has 12 hours left and is unlit.
Hey, Sharkbite. Welcome in.
All right. I am good to go. I think the truck is going to be our... that one.
Yeah.
We're not going to need the Giga truck.
No, we shouldn't need anything. I'm going to try to see if there's anything relatively healthy to eat in here. Just to get a little snack.
There really isn't much.
You're right.
Yeah, that's why I was making eggs.
Yeah, there's it's all the bad food that the kids want us to eat, you know?
There's
Darn
nothing in that
kids.
Giga. I just gassed it and gunned it. Oh, speaking of which, on our way over to houses, we have an empty gas can that might want to be topped up. There's a can of tuna in the trunk if you want that.
There's also some eggs in the other truck.
And there's some crackers. Nah, I guess that's not healthy. But, alright, I'm ready when you are. So taking a look at the map, what neighborhood were you contemplating visiting?
So let me pull up my map. The joy of only 2 screens, man. Honestly, just going straight by that gas station the fossil gas
going
station.
one. Okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah, because I think we've cleared a lot of that, so hopefully it would be the least amount of danger for our reward. Low risk, high reward type thing.
Absolutely. All right, come on, radio. Surprise me and actually work for once. We'll see in 20 minutes. 20 in-game minutes. How's your fuel meter? I guess I could just screen peek.
I'm pretty full.
Nice. With 95%.
Yeah. Big Tuna doesn't want you to know this one secret. You can eat the tuna. And watch this. Bonk. Threw that stuff out the window.
Are you littering?
Littering and yes. That was a Super Trooper reference for the people that did not know.
Oh, I got it. But now I'm going to have you turn this car right meow and pick that up.
Is this funny to you, Mal?
Do I look like a nimbly bimbly?
Kitty cat?
Oh, man. Hey, Farva, what's that place with all the stuff on the walls?
Don't you say it.
Don't you say it. Oh, you mean shenanigans?
Uh-oh. Alright, I lagged. I'm good now. Yeah, that's one of those movies where, like, there's so many good lines.
Oh, yeah.
Right? At the end, he's just like, meow.
Meow. Yep.
What's up, Hunter? I know this should be, in theory, very clear, but, you know, theory and practice are 2 very different things.
Yeah, it's best to go slow so we don't go smash ourselves up.
Into, like, a car that we've already moved and it's just back because that's how it is.
Channel point prediction. Will we find a can opener and a needle today?
It's a good one.
Yeah. I'm hoping yes. Obviously, I'm always going to bank on our success, but the amount of zombies that we've killed and still not have found needles or
is insane.
I think for the can openers it was just like we weren't grabbing it, just sort of assuming that we had one. But for the needle, it's like I've been actively looking for those. And nah. So left, right.
Your question. Yeah.
Yep.
To answer your question, Badger, yes, this is still the very high pop. It's still the same game.
Zombies go marching one by one. Oh, yeah. We have some
right.
clearing to do.
Yeah. I'm going to see... Don't hop out. I'm going to drive up this way a bit and see if there's a any clearing that we can get safe at.
I think we're only pissing more off by every mile that we log or meter that we log.
All right. Well, we can go ahead and just there. I'll just stop at the gas station.
Oh, good news, nobody. My crossbow's put away. I hopped down and I was like, I have no primary weapon.
Well, don't do that. All right. Come on, friends.
Oh, there's
talk
that
to you.
nice bass track of a heartbeat.
Yep.
Oons, oons, oons. Until I like warm up, maybe it's the same with you, I always also feel panicked in real life.
Yes.
Because it's like,
Yes.
I haven't played this in a while. I hope I don't misclick. Because it gets wicked sketchy so quick. I mean, this server setting goes from like 0 to 1,000 very
like
quickly.
No time.
And there's no room for error. None whatsoever. It's like a super high state. Oh, there we go, rain. We might, one thing that I just realized is we might not actually be close enough to home for the home. I can nearly guarantee it, for the home to actually be getting rain out of this rain. So this is going to be... I
guess we'll have to go home before nighttime. Like before tomorrow.
Yeah, like Skinner's Aurora Borealis. It's localized specifically here and nowhere else.
All right, I cleared over by the gas station a bit. I was pretty sure you guys were succeeding, but I didn't watch all the streams. No worries. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Is Rad doing fisticuffs? I hope not.
No. I have my weapon, but it was that I was using the sledgehammer earlier, and I put away my crowbar, and it wasn't even on my back. So I went to go attack, and I was like, oh, yeah, let's not punch them to death. That sounds horrible.
Horrible? Yeah.
I'm not...
Gotta find...
What was his name? Hayden?
Yeah.
I'm not Hayden.
I'll never forget that name. That was one of my students.
Yeah.
Just like that kid.
A psychotic brawler who punches his way through everything.
Yeah. Actually, yes.
Cool. My kind of student.
He was, we actually had to have the school shut down, our lockdown once, because he threatened to come in and shoot everybody. So he was a little crazy.
Yep. I was known when I was a kid as like the babysitter that could handle difficult children. And I was loaned out to parents that had a long list of babysitters that would not answer their calls. And I remember one time, on a few different occasions, there was a lot of attempt at grievous bodily harm.
Yeah.
But one time specifically, it was a kid whose father was like an inventor and professor, and he was trying to have me touch like an electromagnet that would have probably sent me to the ER, because it was also going to be really high volts and ampage. And I was like, no, I'm not that dumb. I don't know what you did to your last babysitter, but I absolutely now understand why it's me and not them.
Yeah.
I told his parents, I was like, he tried to murder me in like a low-key way. And he was like, they were like, yeah, we should have warned you about that. I was like, oh yeah. Be glad that I'm technically savvy, because your kid is like a sociopath.
Yeah, dude. I understand. I got that that label as well, being able to handle or work with kids.
Yeah, and that wasn't even the worst one. What was really sad is I was during high school I was in Big Brother Big Sister, and my little brother came from like a socioeconomically poor family, probably a family of like immigrants with a mother who was partially had some disabilities. And I worked with this kid, but he was like pretty stunted. And then I totally lost track as I went off to college or whatever. And my brother years later like contacted me. He's like, did you ever follow up and like, do you know what happened to, his name was Danny, to Danny? I was like, no, what happened to Danny? He's like, oh, he's in a gang now, or in a federal prison or something. I was like, oh my lord. Like a sort of goofy, late blooming child who liked Yu-Gi-Oh cards to like a gangbanger just like broke my brain. I was like, wait, what? What happened to Danny?
That's a terrifying thought. Yeah.
I mean, he was absolutely in the perfect position to like slip through the cracks. And yep, lo and behold, without With a deadbeat dad and a disabled mom who couldn't keep up with his troublemaking. That's what happened. Sad, but
yeah, I've had this is gonna sound really funny, but I had so many kids that that were questionable to begin with, as far as their life choices and stuff.
Yep.
Not because of their socioeconomic status, but just because the choices they made were very questionable.
yeah.
I swear this guy had... There it is. Leather jacket on the floor for you over here.
Cool. We have a lot of spare leather. It's mostly the needle.
I'm going to go fill up water real quick in the bathroom. But I had this one kid who like literally did nothing in the class, and I'm just like, I don't care. Like, without sounding like a jerk.
Right.
Like, I've got 29 other students that want to learn, so I don't care if you don't do anything.
As long as you don't disrupt everyone else. Yeah, I get that 100%.
Yeah, so we had like this kid. Every time I would wake him up to because I would try it once a week. Wake him up every now and then and just be like, "Hey, are you gonna do anything? If not, I'll let you sleep, whatever." But he ended up telling me he was going to be a famous YouTuber, and I was like, okay. Like, it's funny because now that's kind of what I do. But I was like, all right, buddy, whatever. And he was like, yeah, I'm just going to live at my mom's house, and he had this whole thing planned out. So I ended up having a parent-teacher conference with him and his mom. I was like, hey, kid. I'm not even going to say his first name. I'm like, hey, kid. Does your mom know what your plan is? Like, is she for it? Is she backing you up? Blah, blah, blah. Mom, no idea that he planned on living there for, an undisclosed amount of time.
Yep. All right, so I'm one of the Rockettes now, here for my dance moves.
That was a lot of fun.
For one of us. For the other one, didn't do anything. Just kind of stood there and swung haplessly at the crowd of zombies that were falling on the ground.
I stole that kid's dream. No, that kid stole a lot of my time, wasted a lot of my time. So it was very nice.
Blood can be washed from a car, yes. I think all you need is a bucket of water.
Why would someone think being a leech is a career path? Because he was a 16-year-old kid and didn't know any better.
Yeah, that and, I know people even my own age, they're still what you call neats. Not in education, employed, or training.
Big axe broke, so just a heads up.
Yep. Behind you. Weird. She was green and it went straight through her body.
That's what happened on one of the times I got bit. Yeah, it was pretty nasty. Also, that one just flew over to you.
It's because I'm wearing Sex Panther, and I just smell that amazing.
Well, you know what they say. 60% of the time it works every time.
I like how they implied that it was just gasoline or whatever.
Yeah,
raw diesel that he was using. Oh, man.
Which is amazing.
I probably had, at one point, told you the story when I was working for a hazmat company. And it was I was a software developer, so it was completely out of my responsibilities, but one of the alarm systems for one of their facilities, which was a hydrocarbon facility. Oh, hold on. Mechanics masterwork? No, we don't need it. Which, what it did was it was a facility to sort of recycle used oil or whatever. Crude oil. And the alarm systems went down and was broken or whatever. So because I was an IT person, they sent me to try to fix their alarm system, but obviously it needed the alarm company's specialist, etc., etc. So the specialists show up on scene to try to troubleshoot the alarm system, and the facility stank so... I don't know if you know, like, what true hydrocarbon smell is, but it is pretty noxious. The dude couldn't step foot in the place. He was like, we're gonna have to, like FaceTime on devices, because he was instant projectile vomiting as soon as he got close. It's like, I'm sorry, guy.
Yeah,
but
that does not sound pleasing at all. I'm cooking some steak and oysters, by the way.
Nice.
Hey, Guac, welcome in.
We just got 2 more books on our list of books, Master Trapping and Advanced Tailoring. Advanced Tailoring is going to be real helpful. So we have all tailoring books, all foraging books, and all carpentry books.
That's super good.
I haven't double checked because I would need to make storage. Oh, whoops. I would need to make storage for it, which I have not yet done. But what the heck? There's a leash in this closet.
There's a lot of dog food over here on the counter.
Yeah. Or Fido.
It was also like some cooked stew that's rotten. All that jazz.
Ooh, a raw jalapeno.
You want half the steak?
No, I'll have the fruit.
Welcome in. Okay. Someone had to give him that idea. Dude, I will tell you that the majority of, like, 5th graders through 9th graders that thought they were going to be YouTubers was pretty crazy. Or, like, the majority of students thought they were going to be YouTubers. It was pretty...
It's the Gen Z's equivalent of when I grow up, I want to be a rock star.
Yeah.
Like, 100%.
Cheers.
That's been true for a while now.
Yeah, but this kid, like, just flat out, he was a special kind of I'm gonna be a YouTuber.
Yep.
All right, while we're searching this house, I'll go ahead and give the dogs the dog treats.
I'm gonna take the stew pot, but not what was in it.
Yeah, that sounds smart. I cooked. No can opener in here, unfortunately.
Nope, but some good loot nonetheless. Do we want their curtains? You know, part of me thinks that, like, given where we live, we won't even need curtains on our windows.
Probably not, except for possibly the choppers, but even then, I don't think it'll be too bad.
Yeah, I, like, welcome the swarm to try to kill us during chopper events. Bring it on. The last chopper did nothing, so...
Yeah.
I ain't scared. If we wanted them for aesthetic reasons, we can always grab them later.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. Well, the whole, the video about how zombies migrate was kind of...
Illuminating? It's scary?
Yeah, it was kind of scary. I do remember us going through here at one point, but I don't remember what we were searching for.
There was like a curtained window that I didn't want to go through. Yeah, we've been here.
But I don't think we were searching for what we were supposed to be searching for. Or dog food.
Rotted oysters. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. There is one thing I should be doing, and I hadn't yet, is disassembling fancy furniture.
Yeah, I should have taken a propane torch and welder's mask to just disassemble anything. Does loot respawn after a certain amount of time? It does, but it respawns...
Only when where you've never looked for a long time.
Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah.
Hey, Kilgore, welcome in, man. How you doing, bud? Oh, geez, your character... I saw you at the... yeah, it's just... That was scary.
Edge of your view. Oh, put the flashlight away, guy.
Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. The prepper house was up here.
Yeah. Well, maybe they have can openers.
It's very possible.
Well, even with a one-hander, thunk, one shot. Did you need a tool belt?
I wouldn't object to having a tool belt.
There's one in here. In the shed. I don't even, like, there is some Doctor Strange level teleporting going on when you fight them, so I'm just gonna walk away.
Oh yeah, there's some when you fight as well. It's pretty crazy.
We got some company, front of the house.
Gotcha.
10 and growing.
Okay.
Oh, ankle smashing,
Yeah,
whatever.
I tried
Get
to
out here.
hit them.
Yeah.
I hate them.
I mean, when you're wearing boots, it's like less sketchy, but if they knock you down, oh, you're just done. Which I suppose is true in like a real zombie situation. If you got knocked to the ground, it's like, bye-bye.
Right? You got one coming up to you. I tried to get them all over me, but...
Some super speeder teleports. I'll just play super conservatively. There aren't... Panda, there aren't NPC that aren't non-zombie yet, but they do intend to add them. So in one of the next updates, they're going to be introducing animals and like trapping and husbandry and that kind of thing. I'm not really sure about husbandry. And they intend to eventually have the character care for other NPC survivors. You can get them through mods, but they don't exist in vanilla yet. It's been one of those long-pledged features that the player base has been waiting for quite literally a decade.
A while, yeah.
Like, no short of a decade. Not an exaggeration, that's been how long it is, so.
I'm gonna take this griddle pan. We can use that for cooking, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna break down some beds. And Lancer, yeah, YouTubing is definitely visible and publicly appealing until you learn
Yeah.
the work that goes into it.
The amount of work, like, I work more on doing this than I did as a teacher. Like,
yep.
And we all know that teachers are overworked and underpaid, and that's...
So you quit that life and opted for one that's even more work and even less pay.
And even less play, but you know what? I don't have to deal with complaining parents anymore, and I don't have to deal with entitled admin. So, you know, I'm good. I'm very much good with it.
Yep, I get that.
Fitness club, does that do anything for us?
Sadly, no.
Ah. Getting farm, building a house, not even finding a can opener? Yeah, well, so that's the thing, Ravenous, is like, if we don't find a can opener, it'll still be okay-ish.
Well, yeah, we could farm.
Yeah.
In the long run, it doesn't really help, but it's nice to have canned goods in case you have crop failure, it got trampled, it got diseased, you failed to water it or something, just to fill in the gaps.
Now I deal with entitled dogs? No kidding. Margot is a special type of dog.
Alright, another empty house, I think.
Yep.
I
I'm gonna
am
go out this window.
becoming encumbered.
I'm pretty okay. So let me know if there's anything you need me to grab. Oh, we got friends coming down here from the southeast.
Alright, I'm trying to move stuff from my inventory to my backpack so I lower weight. Alright, I'm good now.
I'll head up this way.
Hey, Marauder. That is a very pink.
It was beautiful. I'd rock that in a zombie apocalypse.
Imagine trying to do a tire change during a zombie apocalypse. I mean, I get that, like, I would probably try that too, just to drive away from the madness, but, oh man, no.
If you're happy with your job, it's not about working harder. Working harder is not necessarily a bother. Yeah, I can agree with that.
As long as you still have some sort of semblance of work-life balance that allows you to be a, you know, well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Lady, where's your shirt? Oh, that is your shirt.
Would you like to come visit. Hey, we got a Chevalier key.
Oh, that must be this car at front. How many people can play this at once? So I think the servers technically max out experimentally at like 64, but realistically it's much more lower number than that. Probably I would say it would be comfortable to sit at around 16 to 25.
Yeah,
any more than that, the game's not well designed to support. You're gonna
I would
get
definitely say 16. I opened this door over here if you want to hop in here. I'm going to cook some chicken that I found.
Got it.
Oh, jeez.
Hi. You told me to show up, so I showed up.
I did, but you know how it is.
Well, I'm going to eat these raw jalapenos.
You do that.
And peas. Everybody has canned goods, but nobody has a can opener.
Right?
Oh.
That I don't think that was where we are.
No, that was the next house over.
Do you want some pork chop or anything? I'll keep it on me for a while.
Sure. I'm just looking at the books to see if we need any of them. But I don't think we do. I'm sort of curious is if we find a... what is it called? If we find a radio with the emergency channel already programmed in, whether it would work or not. So I'm going to speculate on that and start to deploy the radios to see if any of them have the emergency channel, because...
That's fair. I think that's fair.
Oh, this one does.
Oh, nice.
Cranked to max.
It's almost 9, so we could do a shot.
I think we're about to have company. Oh. We've got guns.
Alright, got some chicken and pork chops.
You have a looky-loo in the window there.
What's up, baby?
Oh yeah, it works. Power fluctuations detected. We're gonna lose power.
Ugh. Maybe they're using crowbars to open all the tin cans. That's actually pretty funny.
Okay, so preset radios work. Got it.
Okay. Let's...
Another one, grab radio. So yeah, we're losing power for sure. And I'm gonna favorite this radio and put it in my backpack.
Okay. I don't see him out the window, so I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out here. Maybe they're using crowbars to open up all the cans.
Maybe.
We should also probably...
That's a lot of zombies to the northeast, yeah.
Yeah. We should head back soon for the watering of the garden.
Alright. Want to check one more house?
Yeah.
How about this 2-story house to our east?
Yeah, we could do that.
You know, steal all those rich people can openers.
Because, you know...
It's so different. So, hop here?
Yeah. This is super sketchy.
You misread it as Vault Tech radio? I was gonna go this way.
Oh my goodness. There's a lot down there. I don't think I aggroed them all.
Oh yeah, there's a lot everywhere.
Yep.
Is that a crowbar through that? No. What is a pipe?
A metal bar. Yeah.
Oh, they're coming through the forest on the...
and I just broke my my axe.
Do you have backups?
I got a billy club.
Unfortunately, I haven't looted any wood glue. Alright, so this is gonna get a little sketchy here. Because we're getting surrounded pretty quickly. Hey, Milkman. Thank you for the resub. Just back it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump this wall here.
Alright, I'll try to lead a few over the other fence and whittle them down and then come back to you.
I've downed a few of them.
I downed all mine. Coming back for you now.
This is a campsite because it's intense, bro. Whew.
All right, there's even more to the southeast.
All right, I'll go check out these bodies. Holy cow.
Yeah, it was just not a lot of wiggle room. You know, if it was an open road, it'd be a lot easier, but
Yeah.
with nowhere to back, it was, yeah, not a lot of maneuvering room.
This window's open.
Cool. I'm checking all these bodies real quick.
All right.
There's some leather jackets, but nothing that I really care about.
I'm heading in here.
All right, coming in. Ooh, lettuce. No, no, no. That's not what I clicked, dude. I hate when it doesn't.
Can opener. Found the can opener.
Nice.
Those rich people with their can openers, bro.
And a TV dinner and pancake mix?
Yeah,
Man,
just...
you had me at pancakes. Washer and dryers. Yeah, see? Rich people homes, man. Steal their can openers.
All their can openers belong to us.
Metalwork for beginners, expert fishing. Expert fishing, we need. Not that we'll ever end up reading it, but I'll grab it. It's one of those, like... Oh, and expert first aid. It's one of those, gotta collect them all. You know, think of the
Pickup.
the books as like Pokemon. Even though you're never going to throw them out in a fight.
Or use them. Surprise!
Ooh, painkillers.
Hey, you take those. I got some on me.
Who wins prediction if only one is found? Well, does it say and or?
Aren't they battery powered? The can openers? No. Guess what I found? A needle.
Okay.
Rich people have it all, man.
Yeah, like I said, let's go to the 2-story rich person house. And we'll be all set. Alright, well that resolves my prediction. Yes.
Nice.
Hot dang. I'll take that needle off of you.
Okay.
Thank you for watching Project Zomboid Homestead, which originally streamed live on Twitch May 18th. If you haven't yet followed Trusten, his social links are in the description of this video. He streams live on Twitch and has a YouTube channel. You should check them out. If you have any feedback or questions for me or Trusten, please leave me a comment below. If you'd like to catch live streams of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.